This is it, guys. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City.
High risk. Brock Lesnar is going high risk.
Oh, an elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Here he comes, Roman Reigns. He's starting to stumble here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things.
There's the elimination.
Well, who's coming out next? Who is it?
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Slam!
Knee lift! What a stomp! Good grief!
Little known fact.
Get ready! Devastating elbow. It's Jey Uso. Attack to the midsection.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. We came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night, and was facing we are moments away from the next entrant.
A lot of damage taken on by Lesnar. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out. Don't count the beast out yet. This is about as bad as it gets for him.
It's not going to take much to get him over the top rope at this point. Heck, a gentle breeze might even do the trick.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that this beating he's taking is pretty tough to watch. I've seen how Victor destroys human beings. WWE superstars, legends, Hall of Famers, they all have something in common as far as Victor's concerned. They're the enemy. We are up to 7 already? Just a nasty headbutt.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp. Good grief. This guy has what it takes to make major impact here. Yeah, you have to expect to make some noise here tonight.
Seems that Victor is the most pleased with himself when he's torturing opponents and wiping smiles off the faces of the WWE Universe. I think that says it all.
Yeah, for once, you two are making some sense. Victor is driven by the idea of punishing people, and oftentimes those assaults are launched on an individual without provocation.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. Dodges trouble there. You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
For many years, the Usos have been considered the elite tag team in sports entertainment. On March 21st, 2017, Jey and his brother Jimmy added another trophy to their collection, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. They're not only expanding the Anawati family dynasty, they're building their own.
Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in
Final seconds here before number 9 enters.
The Usos have won different tag team championships during their tenure in WWE. But when they added the SmackDown Live tag team titles to the...
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Oh, you can tell he's got evil intentions on his mind.
In a match like this, you have to, Michael. The Big Show is putting on a big show right now.
Uso just barely getting out of the way with the quickness. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Ooh!
He might have him here. I think you're right, Michael.
Ooh, what impact.
And there's a big-time elimination.
Eliminated.
Big Show just barely got out of the way there. And what a reversal from Victor.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. He might have it.
What a scary drop.
He has next entrance getting ready to come out. You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. And in comes Cena Cup. They can't walk after that attack to the back. What a shoulder block. He's taking some offense. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena,
Here comes number 11.
Yeah, he's got some magic working, that's for sure.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
And gets out of harm's way.
oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Victor created the fall of man for the Ascension to use and precisely determined where to hit their opponent so the opponent feels maximum pain. That is a disturbed individual.
Woo-wee.
Here we go.
What a hurricanrana. You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique. Look out. Bam.
Ooh, on the mark.
Warm up the bus. This one is over. The fallen man takes opponents down for the count no matter how big they are. You can almost see an ominous smile on Victor's face after a superstar has been pulverized by the maneuver.
Just look at what happens to every opponent's body, how they crash to the canvas once they're blasted with all of man. They know that's exactly what Victor wants. It's very disturbing.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
We might be looking at an elimination here.
This could be it.
That's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
Oh, Corey, we're in the final moments before number 13 enters the fray. Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with the Undertaker in the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a dream scenario come to life. Talk about trending. The hashtag Royal Rumble ran wild on social media. Goldberg versus The Undertaker is a match that WWE Universe hopes to see, and what a battle it would be.
Goldberg leveled the Phenom with a spear, but Undertaker got his revenge on the WCW icon in a Goldberg from the Royal Rumble. Only time will tell if WWE will witness a match between two of the most powerful forces sports entertainment has ever known. The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match. On the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke.
Here comes number 14 in the Royal Rumble match. Not where he wants to be right now. There you go. That's elimination. I remember calling the action at the 2014 almost looking for something big.
We know that music can only mean one man.
It's Samoan drop.
Eliminated.
That's how you put it. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Looks to make an elimination here. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
Nailed it. Oh, direct impact to the chest. What a stomp. Good grief. This might be it. Oh, my.
This guy's a machine.
He's too quick for him there.
Ooh-wee.
It's not looking good for Fandango here.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he's...
And there's still so many superstars to go as we get set for number 15.
Incoming. Mojo Rawley going for it.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
What a stomp. Good grief.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, what a splash. Reflecting a bit more on Pat. Patterson creating the Rumble. I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
What a strike. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
It's Tyler Breeze. This is going to get interesting. Real interesting.
Dean Ambrose prides himself on being the Iron Man of WWE, being on the road 300 days a year. Despite his work ethic, he has always been seen as an unlikely face of the company.
Well, I believe Dean is fully aware of that perception. There's a lot of guys in WWE who care about image, but Ambrose really doesn't. He only knows how to be Dean Ambrose.
No, he reverses it. Boom, what impact. That's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
What a strike.
Picking up on your previous statement, Byron, image is something Dean Ambrose should concern himself with. You should carry yourself as a WWE superstar. Wash your hair once in a while, wear proper attire.
It shouldn't matter what he wears, Corey. It's about what's on the inside. Dean Ambrose does what he does because he loves it. And that is why the WWE Universe connects with him.
Oh, he's such a tough target. While he's showing signs that it could be ending soon.
I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
He looks ripe for the picking, guys. You can kiss his chances of main eventing WrestleMania goodbye.
Let's remember, though, guys, his opponent doesn't seem to be in great shape either.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
When this guy's on, look out.
Fandango seems to be really worn out.
You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
And now it looks like Chad Gable is going to get involved. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. Tyler Breeze beginning to peter out here. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get picked off here soon. He's just not looking very good right now.
Harsh impact.
Boom! Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, what a clothesline.
There's the big elimination right there. And it's Big Show getting out of that one.
Driver. Ooh, what impact. Could be trouble here, guys. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like
has been eliminated.
Trying for the elimination here.
The Big Show
There's the elimination.
eliminated.
That could have been disastrous.
Listen to this crowd pumping everyone in.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Aiden English is on his way in.
unceremoniously deposited down.
It's not surprising that Fandango's his own. Biggest fan, but he's not going to stop until he's at the absolute top spot in this company.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Number 19 on their way. This might be it. Oh, my. Dean Ambrose in quite a bind.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
Like everybody else, he's probably dreamed of main eventing WrestleMania. Given how he looks right now, though, he might just have to keep dreaming.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
What a bionic elbow! Oh boy, he is rolling.
Aiden English starting to slow.
There's the elimination. As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1999 Rumble. Match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally stole the victory out from underneath Austin.
Fandango's effortless brilliance in the ballroom has transferred beautifully to WWE. If an opponent makes one wrong move, Fandango will capitalize on that, and it'll be all over.
Who's going to be 21?
This is getting interesting.
What a strike. It's Finn Balor on the way. You better look out now.
A superstar can't make too many mistakes against Fandango and expect to leave the ring victorious. Remember, this is the man who defeated Chris Jericho in his in-ring debut at WrestleMania 29.
A superstar has to be... So careful with Fandango. What seemed like the smallest mistake to someone else could be exactly what the ballroom legend needs to seize the opportunity and walk out of the ring with a win.
Knocked him. Nailed it. Caught him right in the jaw.
Wow, what a shot.
Bang! Look who we have here, guys.
And he looks super motivated. Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event.
Looking at it here. This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
Got him where he wants him. Oh, what a slam that hurt. Ooh, what an uppercut. Oh, what a great trying for the elimination now. Gonna have to try a little harder than this. As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. In that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and challenged Bret Hart at WrestleMania 9.
Can you imagine if that rule was in effect prior to 1993? WrestleMania 5 would have been Randy Savage versus Big John Studd.
Spinning kick to the gut. Clubbing blow to the back. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael is leveraging.
There's the elimination.
What took him so long?
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I've ever seen a superstar smile more than Finn Balor. Unless, of course, he's competing as a demon. Then it's a whole other story.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is here. He's here and in a mood to fight.
Harsh impact.
Finn Balor starting to stumble now. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Oh, there's the elimination. Clubbing blow to the back. Using the elbow as a weapon. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape. Oh, boy, he is rolling. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Boom! Face first. Boom! What impact! Back suplex. Ooh. Very nice. It's always a joy to see a competitor make a triumphant return to action. But Daniel Bryan's return in 2018 after 2 years brought unparalleled joy to the WWE Universe. Look at it toss him out here, guys.
I think he's got him.
Ooh. And that's elimination right there, guys, with an exclamation point, no less. Looks to make an elimination here.
The odds are starting to get a lot better to win at this entry stage.
Get down to the nitty-gritty.
Sheamus looking a little bit uneasy here.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
And here's Bray Wyatt.
Beautiful technique.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this, for sure. One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise.
We're into the home stretch with number 26.
Almost there.
Huge elimination right there.
Eliminated.
Great agility.
He's starting to feel it here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many might say that your 2012 appearance in the Rumble match was the biggest surprise ever.
Byron, I'm undefeated at WrestleMania.
Don't remind us.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Perhaps looking to dump the opposition over the top rope here.
Of course, Cole, that's the only smart move here.
Given Baron Corbin's size, strength, and striking ability, an opponent must try to always be moving and keep the lone wolf.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what an iron.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Oh, boy, he is warm. Look out, Braun Strowman is headed in.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Power, agility, toughness, and a massive 6'8", 275-pound frame means there's a lot to prepare for against Baron Corbin. Corey, you offer the best advice. A superstar needs to be on the move and keep this monster off balance.
The Lone Wolf possesses all of the physical and mental tools to dominate.
Punch to the gut.
Took the wind right out of you.
Baron Corbin looking a little shaken here.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
Hey, it's Shinsuke Nakamura.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
You got to do something to get back in this thing.
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of superstars who competed in that match. Listen to these names. Rowdy Roddy Piper, Randy Macho Man Savage, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Jake the Snake Roberts, Shawn Michaels, Sergeant Slaughter, and Nature Boy Ric Flair.
It was a magical night when Nature Boy Ric Flair won the Royal Rumble and became the undisputed WWE Champion. Flair was the first superstar ever to win the Rumble after joining.
There's the elimination, Byron. That was amazing.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
He's not in a good spot here, guys. He simply needs... There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble. Future WWE Hall of Famers included Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley Race, Don Morocco, Nikolai Volkov, Ultimate Warrior, and the Junkyard Dog. Each made an impact in the first ever Royal Rumble match.
And let's not forget, Michael, that the Mammoth One-Man Gang set the original record for eliminations in the Royal Rumble match with 6. But when it was all said and done, the man with the 2x4, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, disposed of the One-Man Gang and won the very first Royal Rumble match. Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Beautiful technique.
Bray Wyatt in pretty bad shape right now. He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
He looks right for the picking, guys. You can kiss his chances of main eventing WrestleMania goodbye.
I think he's in shock right now. And by the sound of this crowd, I don't think he's the only one feeling that way.
Nailed it.
We are moments away from the next entrant.
Oh, nasty impact.
Can you believe it?
Eliminated.
Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
Roode has really thrived on the main roster, guys, but perhaps his most glorious moment came in January of 2018 when he defeated Jinder Mahal in the finals of the tournament to crown a new United States champion. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about...
making his move.
Lariat.
Finn Balor. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Bobby Roode setting it up.
Oh, clothesline. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. As Michael mentioned, Bobby Roode defeated Jinder Mahal in the grueling finals of the United States Championship Tournament. And truth be told, his road to the finals wasn't so easy either.
One of those rare moments, you're right, Saxton. In fact, a lot of people probably predicted that Roode would have faltered against Baron Corbin or Mojo Rawley in the early...
A competitor has been eliminated.
Carnage in the form of fallen WWE superstars is just part of Bray Wyatt's plan of total domination. The mysterious prophet... was also ambushed WWE champions. Bray Wyatt truly does not care who feels his evil wrath.
On the topic of Bray Wyatt's attacks, Byron, throughout Bray's career, the man has sought to erase beloved WWE icons, including John Cena. Undertaker. And The Rock. He's had some success shortening the careers of these legends.
Look, Cole, Bray Wyatt is out there. Yes, he believes he's a god, but he's also a former SmackDown Tag Team Champion and has held the most prestigious prize in our business, the WWE Championship.
And now he's woken.
True. Axe handle finds its target.
Harsh impact.
Gentlemen, I had the privilege of walking into the...
Bray Wyatt, Sister of Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
What a stomp!
Good grief. I'll agree with Corey about Roode's pricey fashion. He certainly dresses to impress, but at some point, you might want to rethink how much money he's spending on his clothes.
Look, as the best-dressed announcer in WWE history, trust me, you can't put a price tag on being the most fashionable dude in the room.
He's looking a little off balance. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to...
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Escapes trouble there.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
"30 superstars, and in about an hour, only one of them will be left standing. Royal Rumbles always deliver."
There he goes, crashing.
Victor gets the win.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here is your winner, Bobby Roode.
What an amazing finish. Made WWE's most unpredictable superstar might also make Dean Ambrose one of WWE's most unstoppable superstars.
I don't even think the lunatic fringe knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
He's taken to the outside, and you can tell he has evil intentions in those eyes. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Big Show fans with some reason to worry about here.
But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
There's just no way to prepare yourself for the mental and physical anguish you go through when competing in a Hell in a Cell match.
It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell. As Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael, there's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that.
Boom! What a stomp!
Good grief.
Shoulders on the back. You got body on body there, but that's about it.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Can he do it here?
What does John Cena have to do at this point to stay in the match? We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Byron, you spoke before about John Cena's verbal acumen matching his wrestling skills, and we've seen that in practice a lot lately. His in-ring battle with Roman Reigns is accentuated by Cena shooting straight about Reigns' failings.
Gentlemen, I think the biggest feather in Cena's speaking cap is that he got the WWE Universe to boo The Undertaker by repeatedly calling out the dead man ahead of WrestleMania. Now that is microphone mastery.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
John Cena looks like he's really struggling right now under the pressure. The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle.
I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars change forever after competing in this demonic structure.
For once, I agree with both of you. The fact of the matter is that tonight will likely be the most demanding night of these superstars' careers.
Big elbow.
Too quick for him there.
Vicious strike.
Clubbing blow to the back.
The battle wounds are visible on these superstars right now as this Hell in a Cell match somehow continues. Oh, watch out!
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Big forearm, but
What the lunatic fringe!
What a clothesline.
Just when you thought he had nothing.
Dean Ambrose with the cover. And Cena kicks out.
it'll take more than that.
Dean Ambrose with the cover.
Dean Ambrose has done it. Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in WWE.
Here is your winner, Dean Ambrose.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Cena lost. Mr. Never Give Up should have quit before the match even started.
And I'd say that match certainly lived up to SummerSlam's historic and prestigious past.
Here we go, folks. It's Hell in a Cell time.
Hey guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell.
Shoulders on the mat. What a stomp. Good grief. He's got the shoulders down. He's taken to the outside. Penny predicament.
What a win. Talk about seizing opportunity.
The devil was afoot in this Hell in a Cell match. Let's take another look, guys.
Here is your winner,
Here comes the world's largest athlete.
and standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds, The Big Show.
Kicking off this triple threat match here.
A lot of times, the smart move in a match like this is to sit back in the weeds. Let the other two superstars tear each other apart. Let's see if we get any of that here tonight.
I don't even think the lunatic fringe knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
No, I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
His shoulders are down.
And Big Show has so much strength, it's almost impossible for anybody to hold him down for a 3 count.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Corey, when it comes to the Big Show, you have to watch out for his knockout punch.
The KO punch only produces 2 sounds, Cole. Your jaw shattering and then your motionless body hitting the canvas. To elaborate on Big Show's knockout punch, guys, his fist is the size of a normal human's face.
And that's why you have to take that weapon of mass destruction away from the Big Show. Attack the hand.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
The no disqualification stipulation in a triple threat match can take the battle in many directions, and each one is more unexpected than the next. A superstar can be attacked with a weapon and can be assaulted by an individual who's not even signed to compete in the match, and the contest will continue because everything's legal.
To know that someone could bludgeon you with a sledgehammer, lay you out with a chair, or beat you with a kendo stick, or you can be attacked by someone who's not in the match, and the referee can't do anything about it. It makes things very difficult if you're on the receiving end of assaults like that.
Guys, if you wanted to see an example of a superstar coming full circle in WWE, you can look to the Big Show.
Well, you must be referring to the last time we saw Big Show was nearly identical to his first WWE appearance.
Yes! Takes it! And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, Dean
Ambrose's frantic and frenzied style in the ring means he can score a victory at any time, in any type of match, against any number of opponents.
Well, the door is locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
I don't even think the lunatic Prince knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Oh, what impact! Guys, let me take you back to Dean Ambrose's short time as Mr. Money in the Bank. It's rare to win the briefcase and cash it in on the same night, but that is exactly what Dean Ambrose did.
Dean Ambrose did it.
These gentlemen got after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Dean Ambrose.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double-team attacks at any time.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Hey, here's a cover. fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
We often see a performer promise to raise the stature of the United States or Intercontinental Championship when they win one of those titles. But John Cena followed through when he won the U.S. title in 2015.
You ain't kidding, Michael. After conquering Rusev at WrestleMania, John Cena started the U.S. Open Challenge, where any competitor in the locker room could request an impromptu title match every week on Raw.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. I'm joining the U.S. Open Challenge conversation you guys started earlier. I thought Cena's bravado would lead to a short United States title reign, but to my surprise, Cena regularly...
John Cena with the early cover.
From behind. Down with a neck breaker. According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
What a stomp! Good grief! Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy here. Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall, submission, or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match.
He's looking for the win.
Look at this. Some superstars who've competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility. What a strike. Right on the mark. Oh, hanging off for dear life.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb!
That might be it.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the elimination chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still...
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Whoa! Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Devastating elbow.
What a strike. Clubbing blow to the back. What a strike.
Headbutt.
Big Show is beaten down in a big way right now. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
He has got to do something quick. For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. It's amazing how quickly things can change here in the WWE.
He's going for the pin. Two. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
Look at this.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting.
Look out!
The toughness and grit we're seeing on display tonight in this steel cage match has been absolutely unbelievable.
I'll tell you, the cage has absolutely beaten down these superstars.
Ooh, what impact.
Yes! Unreal performance.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
Remember this? And look at that.
Here is your winner, Dean Ambrose.